The track is ramping up here. You've got to find the best lap time right now, and Antonelli is up against Alex Albon, but you would expect Albon to take a big step forward on his lap as well. There are some big names who are having good weekends, really at risk here.
Yeah, Antonelli's matching Tsunoda, so this should put him right up there in that top 3 or 4.
Over the line he goes. He finds the 11th fastest time.
Whoa,
so he's 1/10 slower than Tsunoda. Yeah. He's 1/10. Tsunoda's 4th. Antonelli is 11th.
It was the closest ever top 6 here on the grid in Formula 1 history 1 year ago. Then we broke that record this year. It got even closer. Hadjar on the podium last time out, only to 15th. And a star of Zandvoort is at risk at Monza. Here comes Gasly. He comes over the line. Wait for Alex Albon in the drop zone. He is improving. Sector 1, Sector 2. Colapinto gets ahead. Hadjar at serious risk here. We'll wait for Alex Albon. Here he is. Here's the danger man for Hadjar. Can he escape? He does, but only to 15th position. Hadjar to the drop zone. Stroll can't make it out. Colapinto, Gasly, and Liam Lawson in the pit lane. Isaac Hadjar's only half a second away from the pace, but he's out. Extraordinarily close at Monza. That's the moment that cost him, and he's 20th in the order. Hadjar, Stroll, Colapinto, Gasly, and Lawson out in Q1. So Lando Norris is really at risk now. He went through the first sector with a 39.0. There's a mistake in there for Lando Norris. Behrman puts Norris to 8th position. That's a great lap from Ollie Behrman under the pressure. Antonelli goes to 2nd place. Strong from him. Norris to the brink now. Hamilton is in the drop zone. Alonso comes over the line. He's in 7th position. Hamilton trying to improve, and he will improve. This is going to knock out Lando Norris. He comes across the line with Charles Leclerc. What can Lewis Hamilton do? This is crucial for the World Championship. Hamilton will be over the line in about 10 seconds' time.
Norris has enough time to go again. Has he got the fuel to? Was this the plan, or is it a mistake?
So Lewis Hamilton, can he stack up and demote Lando Norris out of the top 10? He gets to 8th. Lewis Hamilton does improve, and Lando Norris is still pushing on. Hulkenberg gets to 12th position, 13 seconds on the clock. Last chance saloon for Lando Norris.
He starts a flyer, so he's got enough fuel to do it. I wonder if this was the plan, but it is putting him under huge pressure with the title at stake.
Only 14th position for Alexander Albon, and the Friday promise for Williams fades away. Norris looking for a clean lap to get through. Oliver Behrman is the driver that he's being compared to, and he's up, but he's only up by 0.02 of a second.
He's already had the go on brand new tyres, so this tyre is now starting to get hot at the end of the lap.
But he is heading to the corner where he has been mighty. He's got cars in front. Will they be aware? They peel out of the way. This is not ideal, but will it be enough? He has been so good through the Parabolica all weekend long. Is it good enough for the top 10? Lando Norris fights his way through and finds 5th position. Man, did he need that. Behrman, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Albon, and Ocon are out.
Piastri's going quicker again in the middle than Norris. This is a good lap from Oscar Piastri.
Q3, run 1, time to beat is a 19.4 for Lando Norris. Antonelli in the silver of Mercedes in front of the sea of red. He finds himself 0.2 back compared to the McLaren. Here's the championship leader across the line, and Piastri has done it again by an enormous margin, but Charles Leclerc is in this fight as well. First up, though, is George Russell. He's a 1/10 of a second away from Oscar Piastri. Hamilton is the fastest of anyone so far in the first sector, but it's Charles Leclerc across the line, and he's faster than Oscar Piastri. The red roar begins. Lewis Hamilton has a 5-place penalty, but let's just look at the lap time right now. Hamilton to the line, a 1/10 of a second away. Ferrari back in the mix, on the timing page at least. They're 1st and 3rd. What about Max?
Verstappen's still going really quickly as well. Also trimmed out on downforce, and it's working right now in Q3. Up to the line for Max.
We've got Verstappen and Bortoleto still setting lap times. Verstappen across the line. Oh, he's taken it away by 0.08 of a second. Vintage qualifying at Monza, and it's only run one. Look at that timing page. Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Bortoleto, Norris in 7th, half a second off. Antonelli, Tsunoda and Alonso. It's anyone's game. Can Ferrari find more speed in the final corners? Charles Leclerc's definitely pushing to the edge.
Piastri's first sector is not good. His middle sector is the quickest of anyone, though. Norris also quick through the first sector.
Has Verstappen done enough on run number 1? Can they save their best until last? Piastri bringing the heat. Can Charles Leclerc improve at the end? No, he misses out. Miles off that first effort. It's Lewis Hamilton coming across the line now. He doesn't improve either. Oscar Piastri is the driver that we'll be focusing on. He's in the background. We're on board with him. Championship leader misses out by 0.05 of a second. And now Lando Norris, is the door ajar? It is! Pole position for Norris, but wait for Verstappen's reply. They're celebrating at McLaren, but Lando Norris has been beaten by Max Verstappen by 0.07 of a second. It was Piastri, then it was Norris, then it was Verstappen. Verstappen has the fastest time. Antonelli gets to 7th. George Russell did not get the tyre that he wanted. And round the final corner for the final time. Russell over the line. Where does he put his Mercedes? He doesn't improve his time. And it will be Verstappen on pole position for the Italian Grand Prix. He's beaten Lando Norris by 0.07 of a second in a great battle all the way to the end. That's the all-time Red Bull record for the number of poles. He's 45th and an outstanding one when he needed it. Max Verstappen doing the job once again, his 5th pole of the season.
Pole position, Max. Fantastic work.
Yes, guys. Yes, that's unbelievable. Really, really good job. And it worked out. Relaxed there. It's all good.
A classic again. Max Verstappen's 5th pole position of the year, the joint most. And when it comes to Saturday, he has provided a magical moment at Monza once again.